Hey everyone, Jim Chester coming to you live once again from New Beginnings Chiropractic Weekend. I have the man with the mission, and his mission is missions. And this is Dr. Peter Morgan. I think you guys will learn a lot about what's going on behind the scenes from Dr. Peter and maybe how you can get involved. But first things first, let's talk about where we're at today in New Beginnings.
Okay, I'm at New Beginnings today, September 20th, I believe, 2017. I first started coming here in 1991. We had them at one time 4 times a year. I've only missed 2 since 1991.
So let's talk a little bit about the family around the New Beginnings weekend and what it means for everybody that keeps on coming back.
Good question. You know, so this is really a family experience. This is sort of like going to a wedding. Now it's 3 times a year, and it's going to be 2 times a year in the future. But every time I come, I'm seeing all of my best friends, all of my chiropractic friends from all over the Northeast. Excuse me. And it's basically just a family. And this is one of the things that I really say is responsible for my career in chiropractic. And I have a waiting list practice, even though I'm doing these missions all the time.
So let's talk a little bit about Jimmy DuBell.
Yeah, Jim DuBell, first person I met when I first came down here. And when you get here and you meet Jim, the first thing he does is gives you a hug and says, welcome home, because this is just like a family. So we want to take care of everybody like family.
He did the same thing for me, too. Like, right as I walked in, he goes, welcome to the family, Jimmy.
There you go. There you go. That's really awesome. So, yeah, so it's just been a wonderful, wonderful experience for me because I've learned so many. We've had so many unbelievable speakers over the year, from Guy Reekman, Reggie Gold, from all the way on the other side of the profession, from Brian Kelly from New Zealand and people from Australia. We have the greatest speakers here. So you should come. I mean, it's just awesome.
So let's talk a little bit more about this mission that you're on with these missions. Tell people why you started it and how it all came to like where it is currently.
Okay, well, I believe that you should be involved in your political organization that best represents you. And in 2001, I was on the executive board of the New York Chiropractic Council. I later became the president and the vice president. But at that time, our Twin Towers got struck, and it was the biggest tragedy that I could ever remember, and in my city, near my chiropractic practice, and some of my practice members had died. And so as my job as the executive board was to coordinate people, chiropractors from all over the world who came to serve in New York City. And we were in 5 respite centers for 9 months. Ellen Coyne was the president at the time, and I assisted her. And it was the first time my profession got credentialed officially with the Red Cross.
So where did it go from there?
Yes. So what happened was 9 months at that respite center, we had people from all over the world. And then I went to play golf with my wife and one of my best friends in the Dominican Republic. And we stayed in this beautiful all-inclusive resort right on the beach. But one of the things that me and my friend Todd always do is we always bring our chiropractic tables when we go on vacations like this, because we like to adjust all the hotel workers and things like that. So one day we were adjusting someone, and they came back the next day and they said, hey, could you adjust my mom? She's really, really sick. If you could come, I only live like a mile away from here. Please come and help my mom. So I proceeded to a mile away. We took a cab, and I thought I was going into someone's house to do a house call, but it was a little tiny village of all people living in mud huts. These were people from Haiti who fled the Dominican Republic. And so when I adjusted her mom, what happened was all these people were watching, and I said, does anybody want to get adjusted? And then people lined up. Me and my friend Todd, we adjusted probably 500 people in that day. And I came back to New Beginnings, and I said, Jim DuBell, I want to put my flyers out because I'm doing a mission trip. I want to come back and do a mission trip. And so he said, okay, put my flyers out. 7 people signed up. The next time I came back with those 7 testimonials, 15 people signed up. Our mission trips grew so much to 106 people came on our mission trip. We have 5 world records. The world record book came even with, this is back in 2008, MTV came on our mission trip, our chiropractic mission trip. So we got 5 world records. We saw 77,000 people in 8 days. We saw 22,000 people in 2 days. And we just set a world record last year where we had 71 chiropractors on the same plane. So anyway, what's happened since then, Jim, I'm taking up some time here, but what happened since then, in 2010, I happened to be doing a mission trip in Port-au-Prince, and we left on January 11, 2010, and on January 12th, the capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince got struck with the second worst earthquake in man's history. 350,000 people died. It was very sad. And we went back 3 days later. The Lions Club gave us 100 tents, and we put up our tents on an actor who was a taxi cab driver in New York City. He was a famous actor at one time in Haiti. On his property, we put up 100 tents, and we took in thousands of children. Currently, we're still taking care of about 85 children, more or less. And so when we come on our mission trip, we serve at our orphanage. We house the children, we take care of the children financially, we pay for their food, we pay for their education, we pay for everything. And we're building our own buildings. We just completed our first building that has a kitchen for our restaurant, so all our children are going to be working at our restaurant. So we provide jobs. When we go to Haiti, we're providing so many jobs to the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. We're doing so many things. We're building housing for the orphans. We're building a chiropractic school. Eventually, we want to have a chiropractic school. Right now, we have students that come with doctors from every chiropractic college around the world. So we want to continue that, and that's basically the short side.
Let's get a little bit more personal. What does it do for the life of the practitioner or the student when they go on these trips with you?
Well, what's incredible about the experience for the student is, when I was in chiropractic school, I went to a chiropractic school, and my clinical experience, I'd say, was very poor. I actually look at it as a fake clinical experience. I brought my mom and my dad and my brothers and sisters, and so one of my vows was to help people have great clinical experiences. And so what we do is, for the students, to answer that question, when they come on the trip, they're adjusting thousands of people. We adjust in hospitals. We adjust every MD, every nurse, every patient. And on the last trip, we adjusted 4 newborns right after they were born. And we were teaching the students how to do this at the same time. So we give really good clinical experiences from the student perspective. From a doctor's perspective, we've had doctors who actually brought their CAs, because when you come on this trip, everyone tells me that this is a life-changing experience. They haven't never gone to a country like this. And the Haitian people are the thirstiest people for chiropractic. So they just line up for our tables forever. I'm telling you, you could put your table out and you would be lining up forever, seeing people lined up forever. So as a doctor, your clinical experience is great, because we're going to see all kinds of conditions. As a lay person, we have a program called Love Notes for Haiti, where people give us musical instruments. We bring them to Haiti. I hire music teachers. They teach our children. I do a show. I can need help choreographing. Our children can dance like Michael Jackson. They can sing. They can play the flute. They can play the guitar. It's unbelievable. We have other programs, Love Shoes for Haiti, where people donate. At this New Beginnings, I bought a bus. Let me tell you this. I forgot to even mention this. I just bought a bus a couple of weeks ago. We've had this program, Love Notes, Love Food, Love Shoes for Haiti, and we filled up our bus that I bought, right? And I just took it yesterday here to New Beginnings. We filled it up from all the donations, from all the people at this chiropractic seminar. I drove the bus to Bayonne, New Jersey. That bus is now going on a ship to Haiti. It's filled. You can't even fill any more stuff. You can't even put any more stuff. So thank you, New Beginnings, for these people. It's so kind. It's unbelievable.
So what could we do if more people knew about what you're doing?
Well, chiromissions.com or missionlifeinternational.com if you ever want to learn more information about coming on the mission trip. It's really inexpensive. I have mission trips for as low as $499. And if you get a group of 6, I take off $100 for each one of you. So, and that includes your food, and that includes where you're going to stay. It doesn't include your flight. Because people come from all over the world. But can you imagine? And we do seminars, we do technique seminars, we do pediatric seminars. We're adjusting thousands of people. And when you come on our seminar, guess what? You're adjusting right there. It's not you're adjusting, oh, I'm adjusting you, you're adjusting me, I'm adjusting you. We're learning technique. This is adjusting people by the thousands.
So now that people know a little bit about what you're doing, how many of these have you done?
I've done 82. Just got back from my 82nd mission trip. Yeah, this is just a life-changing experience for me. And so, 82 mission trips. And I'm really looking forward to someday that some institution will come along and say, hey, because I'm going to go for 100, right? It's going to take me 5 more years to get to 100. So I'm going for that. I'll be 68 years old then. I need some chiropractic institution to come along and take this project, because this is the greatest clinical experience for anybody in chiropractic.
So with that being said, you guys got a little taste of what it will be like if you go on one of these amazing mission trips with the man on the mission, Dr. Peter Morgan. I think there's no one else quite like him in this profession that gives so much opportunity to people to be able to go out there and do these type of mission trips. So thank you for the service you provide to the people that need what you have to offer. And I know that leadership is a tough gig. So how do you manage being in such a big role?
Well, here's the thing, I love chiropractic so much, man. So listen to this. I just started a new chiropractic organization. It's called the Latin American Chiropractic Association. You should really join if you have any practice. Where my practices, I have 4 practices in the Dominican Republic and 1 in New York City, in the largest Latin population in the Northeast. And I see so many people. And I have CAs that don't even speak English. So we started this new organization. It just got rolled out. It's just coming out, and we're already growing, and we already. Are going to have our first big seminar in August at the Wave. We're the day before the Wave, the Latin American Chiropractic Association. So we're already going places really good. I'm also a founding member of another chiropractic organization called One Chiropractic. This is an organization that's a patient advocacy association, so that every chiropractic organization should be part of this, because we're just getting videos of patients with testimonials that we're going to flood Google. You can never see the flooding of chiropractic testimonials like this. And then I'm the International Chiropractic Association representative for Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and I want to be on that board. It's another goal of mine. And then I'm the representative, the United Nations representative to chiropractic. I go to the meetings at the United Nations. My practice is in New York City, so I get to go to UN, and we did 25 mission trips in UN military bases. Man, that was really something and phenomenal. So yeah, I've been having a blessed life. I got a waiting list practice. I'm seeing, 1 doctor practice that we see. I work Monday and Tuesdays, and I'll see about 250, 300 patients in those 2 days, and then I'm beaten. I got other doctors that do it for the rest of the weekend, and by Monday I'm back again.
Well, thank you, everybody, for joining Dr. Peter Morgan and I on this live feed here from New Beginnings out in Jersey. Love and appreciate every single one of you that have been on the live streams with us over the past 2 days. And I'm going to keep feeding more high-quality content for the rest of the day here, Dr. Peter. I got a waiting.
I love you. You're doing a great job, man. This is really phenomenal, because we need this kind of press in our profession. We need people going out and taking the word, bringing the world to the people. So this is really a great thing that you're doing. Fantastic thing.
Just to let you know, I have a waiting list too.
Fantastic.
But thank you, everybody, for being out there on the live feed with me. Love and appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to be coming live to you for the rest of the day here from New Beginnings, and I'm just going to get a big hug from Dr. Peter, and then we'll say bye to you.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much for this beautiful interview. I love it. I love you and appreciate you.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.